It is my last day in Porto, Portugal. This is my Airbnb after I've packed. Since I'm not flying to the next city, I put a lot of stuff in my suitcase. And I cleaned up, clean fridge, the dishes. That's all clean and empty. I hope I left those out to let them dry. I didn't buy any olive oil, but everything is washed and stacked. But this this was great. This was my first stop on this journey. And sorry, it's so humid here. So when I took a shower 3 hours ago, I'm still just wet. It's fun. But my review of Porto. Porto is great way for me to stop and get used to the time zone. I was able to get over my jet lag. I'm no longer jet lagged. It's a cool, chill city. It's not too big. I was able to see quite a lot of it on foot. Almost every walk was like a 1.5 kilometer walk one way, and then I journey around. I was doing crazy steps. But this whole 7 days I was here, I can't remember, has been really, really good. I got a ride from, I'm going to put a link in the description. I'm going to do something, maybe with the final Porto video. I'm going to put everything together and make like a informative video. But I got picked up from the airport, and the woman drove me here, and she drove me around this block really quick to just kind of show me. And then after that, she sent me a link with a bunch of information on Porto via WhatsApp, and I was able to check out quite a few of them, not everything. But I already had some of them on my list. So went out, walked around. 2 days were spent pretty much indoors because of how crazy the rain was. But it is what it is, right? Right now, it's like torrential raining. If I open up this door over here, you can see the wind blowing behind me like a Michael Jackson video. But I highly recommend coming to Porto. The food was great. Bring the right shoes. Do your exercises. You're going to be walking up inclines, down inclines in the rain, so you're using different muscles and balance techniques. But it was really good. I'm gonna add more to this. I'm probably gonna do to this video. I'm probably gonna do like a voiceover. I brought my microphone and everything, but check out from here is in 5 minutes. I gotta check out at 11 and it's 10:55. So I'm gonna make this short, and I'm gonna be recording on my way to the next stop, which is Lisbon, of course. Lisbon is gonna be twice as long as I was here, and a lot will go on. Let's see. So I'll see you on the train, or maybe on the way to the train. Let's see. See you soon. All right. Welcome to Lisbon. Walk with me. Walk with me. This is my Airbnb. I booked it a little over a month ago. That's one flight. That's two. That's three. That's four. Oh my God. That took a long time with my suitcase, with my there's just like a nice restaurant right next to it. With my suitcase, with my backpack, it was rough, but we're here. We are here in Lisbon, Portugal. This is when I got to the train station, and I actually got a taxi. I probably should have got a Bolt, but the taxi was just right in front of me. It cost 15 euros to get here, even though the meter said 10, but to be honest, it was quite far, so 15 is totally fine. But as I was just driving through here, I was just seeing how like busy the city looks already. It's the capital. It's the capital of the country, so it better be busy, right? But let me get over here. Just so much going on. There's so much going on. And I only saw the riverside. The station and my Airbnb are relatively close to the station. So, I'm sorry, the river. I said station, river. There's so much just like right behind me. I'm like looking at, look at this. You've seen me walk from my Airbnb. This is seconds. Oh my God. This is way more convenient stuff to do compared to Porto. Obviously, Porto is a very small city. It's important. But this is the capital, right? Like a clothing shop. I think I've seen videos of here during a festival. There's like a lot of little stands where people go like cook and eat. Look at that. It's just another restaurant over there. Jesus. So Lisbon is called the city of 7 hills. I personally wish there was only one, but they decided to do this on 7 hills. The ground is wet, and it gets quite steep in some parts. So I'm a little bit worried I might fall at some point. I mentioned in a Porto video that quite a few tourists fall in the city. Go look at, I mean not now, but go look at other videos of Lisbon. And you always kind of hear ambulance in the background. It's not from crime, it's from people falling down. God, look, it's uneven. Then you add in the rain, and we're in trouble. So right in front of me, where I'm headed, the cab told me they have really good bifanas. He was praising it, so look at it. The marble ground, cool, cute. But when it's raining, it's like walking on ice. Actually, no. I'm dragging my feet and it sticks. Okay. So, this is crazy. Just little squares. You've seen me walk from my Airbnb, so you know what this is. Over here's who knows what. Sorry, I saw the fire. Tapas and friends. I might go get a bifana. What they're getting. Soon. Uh-oh, we'll just stop recording. All right, something tells me this is about to be the beginning of like this trip getting crazy. See this beer here? I bought it right, it's like a minute away from my Airbnb. I got some bifanas, a bifana. And this guy was like telling me the whole time, come get a beer, come get a pina colada. So I get the beer, and he says, him and this other guy, they're like, yeah, if you ever come back here, free refill all day. That's a lot. It costs €5. I didn't even want a beer. Oh wow, gelato. Gelato shop. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just walking down the street. Yeah, this is probably 5 minutes from my Airbnb. You saw me stop in that little square where I was standing in line for the bifanas. I started recording maybe two shops over. I stopped recording because some people next to me were having a spicy conversation that I would have had to edit out. Oh wow. Esperanza. Oh wow. Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders with an E. Sorry. Oh shit. He almost hit me, the light screen. It says I can walk. You saw that. Wow. Look at this. Actually, this is cool. Let's just sit and watch. A few months ago, there was a deadly accident with one of these where the emergency brake didn't work and quite a few people lost their lives. It was sad. There's like a lot of tourists who lost their lives and natives as well. I think they're like suing the city now. But yeah, I will properly go to the place. I think they have a memorial there, and I'll try to go share all the proper details for that. Hold on. There's just so, it's, you go from a small city like Porto, an important city to Portugal, to Lisbon. Now we're in the capital. Now we're where people come to look for jobs and have, everything you want. The comforts of living in a big city, right? Oh, there's a weed shop like right here. That weed shop said it's not just CBD. It says you look great today. Actually, I'm gonna share later. There's a Portuguese YouTuber walking tour guy that I've gotten in touch with. I'm actually going to go to his concert. He's a conductor and works in music this Saturday. But he does walking tours of Lisbon, of Porto, of other areas of Portugal. But he was down there, and that's where the Christmas lights start. They got everything going, so I'll make my way over there eventually. But first, this is another weed shop right next to each other. What is going on? And it said from Amsterdam. I wonder if it's like actual, not CBD. So there's a Palace of Commerce, or I'm sorry, not Palace, Plaza. The Commerce Plaza, which is what I'm walking towards now. I'm gonna go check that out. Apparently it's like a big, popular, busy area. Beautiful yellow building, which you'll see coming up right now. But I'm gonna be very, very honest. I'm tired. Ever since that night I went out clubbing, I feel like my brain cannot shut off and I don't get deep sleep. That's a little bit unfortunate, but you know what? If this is the plaza, this looks more exciting that way than it does that way. And I think I have to walk around anyway, so let's go. So here's the hill. I'm like a mile a minute. The hill that I just walked down, one of the 7 hills. But just like Porto, I'm doing my first walk in the city. Smell cigars. I smell wafty cigars. That is pungent. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have walked there. Oh, there's the Christmas lights. Natal. Oh shit. God damn it. I just dropped this and it didn't break, so we're good. This is why I brought this camera and not, yeah, it's in a protective case, but yeah, there's not a single scratch on the screens. I put protective, glass protective screens on the back and the front. You just watched it drop and there's not a single scratch. Wow. It's oh shit. It's sensory overload. I just have so much to look at. What the fuck? There's so much going on. There's so much, oh shit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. So, I'm sorry, I'm just very, there's a craft beer festival here? What are we doing? And football's on? Again, this is right down the hill from where I'm staying. This is crazy. And I think there's no foot traffic here. I'm sorry, no car traffic. Look at that, Great Dane. I think it's a Great Dane. And it's pajamas. Again, you've got a ADHD guy behind the camera right now, so I can't focus. Here we are. Oh, sorry. Wow, there's like huge bubbles going in the air. Yeah, this is definitely the place where everybody comes out to be. I bet you. Oh, there's the bubbles. I bet you there's a lot of pickpocketing in this area. Look at this. Here comes the bubble. Oh no. He's not gonna pop it. Bam. He's trying to capture the kid. He tried. This is nuts. This is when I was like, I'm gonna do my Europe tour. That's what I'm calling this. It's a Europe tour. I want to see big cities and epic shit like that we're looking at right now. This is what I had in mind. What's crazy is like, I haven't seen any like buildings like this in Europe for quite a bit because I haven't been to cities that really built like this. Recently I've been to the Netherlands quite a few times recently, and Scotland and Germany, Dusseldorf, Germany. Because of that, I just have not been able to see buildings like that. I love architecture and statues and shit like that. Yeah, my ADHD is just My brain is tweaking right now. There's so much going on. And this is just one little square next to my Airbnb. So I've been queuing up videos from Porto, and I think you guys won't even see this Lisbon stuff unless you're on my Instagram. I'll be gone, because I think with all the videos that I have going on, there's gonna be like a new video, maybe, but there might be like a new video almost every day until like I'm gone from here. So just thinking about that, that's kind of crazy. But I'm just gonna walk over here. There's a river in front of me, the Tagish River, and something very stupid of me that I realized. I thought a lot of Portuguese people love San Francisco and going to the Golden Gate Bridge, but the same person who designed the Golden Gate Bridge designed a bridge here in this city, which is off to the right, and it's too big to walk across. You have to drive across it, but it's off to the right. You can't see it because it's nighttime. But yeah, I kept seeing like a bunch of pictures of people around the city, like next to what I thought was the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco. Nope. There's some other information that I'm probably wrong, so I don't want to say it. But I'm gonna do another video of this particular area. There's another Christmas tree way over there. So I was, the taxi driver was, super friendly, even though he charged me quite a bit more than normal. Very helpful, telling me what's what, where's where. But he was saying from tomorrow on, the weather is going to be clear. Should be mostly sunny. My weather app says the same thing. So I will be out getting some pictures and stuff with the sun for the first time this trip. But yeah, that's the other side of the river, and the like Golden Gate Bridge copy is over there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I can see it with my eyes, but yeah. As you can imagine, this river does dump into the Atlantic Ocean. Lisbon is really close to, it's off an ocean, so, but it's humid. It's not crazy cold. It's not raining. I've got my umbrella next to my beer. I've got my jacket on. I don't have any, I'm not layered up, but it's humid. I can feel the humidity under my clothes. So over there, you can see a hill. I don't know if you can see that behind the plaza building that I'm looking at. Behind it, you can see like a hill. I think that's where my Airbnb is. So again, Lisbon is the city of 7 hills. It's a cool little statue. There's a couple there, so I'm not gonna encroach on their space. There's another couple there. All right, I'm gonna encroach on everybody's space. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna just do this whole circle. There's so much. This is one area of the city. But I got my Airbnb because of its proximity to all this kind of stuff, but there's obviously stuff to the east, west, north, south from there. And I'm here with enough time to do it all. I also have maybe one day trip planned from Lisbon, so I'll be going to another part of the country. What is this? Says the sexiest WC on earth. So WC is water closet, restroom. What is sexy about the actually, I'm gonna walk around over there. So remember, if those guys are still open, they're gonna refill this beer for free. I paid €5 and this is finishing up my second one. It's just there's two dudes just hanging out, probably not much to do. We talked about loving beer, and then we had a very, very bro talk. I won't disclose, but we were talking about how good in summer it is here. Think about, put two and two together there. Can to can, pequeño almuerzo, breakfast, ovos, tostas, pastel de nata, €3. That's a little pricey for that one. Oh, I should have mentioned the bifana that I had is different than Porto. And the guys told me that in Porto they cook it in chili. So usually when you eat it, it only comes with, the condiment that most people get will be mustard. But at this place in Lisbon, they don't cook it in chili. And then you get to add it on the side. That changed the game. That absolutely changed the game. Being able to taste the chili on top of the roasted pork with the bread, it soaks into the bread a bit. Life-changing. My life has officially changed. So I'm looking over here. You can see if you go past there, like around the whole thing, there's shops under, but there's also these outdoor restaurants. The taxi driver was saying around this time of year, it's like 20 to 25% of the total tourists. So imagine, okay, that looks like it goes in the water. It might go in the water. But yeah, I just did a full circle. I see a lot of, oh, there's ambulance. Somebody fell. Yeah, they're about to come. All right, let's get there's a police station here. Bomberos disponeres. Let's go inside the Christmas tree. Right, after I do this, I'm going to switch to my phone. This is so cool. Like I said, where I'm from in California, the weather isn't very Christmassy, even though we have some like Christmas themed things. But my whole life I've always felt like it's kind of fake. It's a very weird thing. But here it's like, oh God, I just got drip on. Here it's very, very, tied to their religion. It's tied to their customs and culture and the weather for winter. So I've always wanted to experience this. All right, so I'm here. I'm not a big, pointing the camera towards me is a big thing I don't usually do unless I'm like creating content on YouTube. But look at this. Just getting a little walk around. As we go. super, 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 super cool. All right, I'm gonna switch to my phone so I can share this on Instagram, and then I am going to go walk up one of these streets. And I'm gonna head back to my Airbnb and get a little early night in. This Airbnb is probably like the lowest quality and everything of everywhere I've ever stayed anywhere. There's no TV. They left trash there. It's on the 3rd floor. I had to carry everything and it was not fun, but the bed was super comfortable. I will say that. So I've been recording for 21 minutes just this time. So this video is gonna be like my first day in Porto was 2 hours for my first night. I don't think I'm gonna hit that, but let's see.